myself Manoj, and today we are gonna learn how to use the subdivision level, the same technique which has been used in Arnold, without changing the division level of a viewport, and you can render that as a division level of 2. So in Arnold we have an option catalog to. What this does is it gives you a preview division level of 0 of the object on the viewport, but when it renders it out, it's gonna render in a division level of 2. So now for example, like if I'm gonna take my polygon sphere, now I'm gonna go into attributes, smooth mesh, and you can check that if I press 3, these options are getting on, like you know so what's it's saying in the subdivision level is like your preview division level 2 means like if you're pressing a 3, it's gonna give you a division level of whatever value you feed here. And what this option says, like use preview level for rendering. So while you're gonna render in Emma, it's gonna render as per the division level which is set here, right? So let's go to Emma. Let's check this out. That's HT, and I'm gonna render it out in Emma. Cool. So we can see it gives you a very smooth edge here, you know. So it gives you a division level of 2. But when I press 1, what happens here is like my viewport division level has been set to 0, and when I render it out, it's gonna I think render in the same division level. So yeah, see, you can see the edges. It's showing me hard. So how can we implement that technique of catalog in Emma? The, what we have to do is simple. It's very easy. You just have to press 3, and then you can switch off this use preview level for rendering. That means whatever my preview division level will be, it is gonna render in render division level of 2. That's it. So if I decrease my preview division level, you can see here like it's going back to 0 division level. But when I render this out, what is gonna happen here is it's gonna render in the division level of 2. The reason is because you know I have switched this option of like use preview level for rendering, but my render division level value is 2. So no matter if my preview division level is 1, if I press 1, it's gonna show nothing, and if I press 3, again it's not gonna affect anything on the viewport, but it's gonna render as per the division level of 2. That is the same. So what happens no when it comes to multiple objects. So when it comes to multiple object, we have made a script for that. Like for example, let me take multiple objects here. Okay, now these are all like multiple objects, so I don't need to go inside each and every object, and I can't change here, right? So for that we have designed a script. Open the script box, select what all objects that you want to set as per the division level, set mesh preview. See, uh, it has been automatically changed. So now the moment you render it out in Emma, it's gonna render in smooth. The advantage of this is whenever you have a division level of 2 in the viewport, it's gonna increase your viewport. It's gonna increase your viewport reading time. That means it will be very hard to move your heavy files or heavy BGs. So at that time, this technique works out. So whenever you keep the division level of 0, that means your viewport FPS giving it will be giving you a good drop of FPS on the viewport. That means you can move your viewport very easily instead of setting it to 2 or 3. But it's going to render as per the division level which has been set in the option box, that is 2. So I think this thing can the same thing which is applied in Arnold can also be applied in Mental Ray, and we have the script ready. So thank you for watching. Hope this tutorial helps you a lot. Thank you.